With a deep breath, she pedaled away from the station, her dress billowing in the breeze. The journey was far from smooth sailing. Today's story, Going to the Wedding, intermediate English level story with vocabulary. Enjoy. As the sun cast its golden glow over the quaint countryside, Nia found herself dressed in her finest attire, preparing for a journey she hadn't anticipated just days before, attending her cousin's wedding. She sighed, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. Weddings always had a way of stirring up emotions, especially when she hadn't seen her extended family in years. The journey began smoothly enough. Nia boarded the train, her heart aflutter with anticipation. She settled into her seat, watching the passing landscapes with a sense of calm. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. Midway through the journey, the train screeched to a sudden halt. Confused murmurs rippled through the cabin as passengers exchanged worried glances. Nia peered out the window to see what had caused the delay. To her dismay, a herd of sheep had decided to take a leisurely stroll across the tracks, halting all progress. As minutes stretched into hours, Nia's nerves grew frazzled. She fretted over the possibility of missing the wedding altogether. But then, a spark of determination ignited within her. If the train couldn't take her to the wedding, she would find another way. Gathering her courage, Nia disembarked from the train, her heels clicking against the platform. She scanned her surroundings, searching for any sign of transportation. That's when she spotted it, a vintage bicycle leaning against a nearby fence. Without a second thought, Nia approached the bicycle, her determination overpowering any doubts. She dusted off the cobwebs and adjusted the seat before mounting it. With a deep breath, she pedaled away from the station, her dress billowing in the breeze. The journey was far from smooth sailing. Nia encountered muddy paths, unexpected detours, and even a sudden downpour that left her drenched to the bone. But with each obstacle she faced, her resolve only strengthened. She was determined to make it to the wedding, no matter what. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Nia arrived at the quaint church where her cousin's wedding was taking place. She skidded to a halt, her heart pounding with exhilaration. As she entered the church, she was greeted with smiles and hugs from her family members, who were surprised but delighted by her unexpected arrival. Despite her disheveled appearance, Nia took her seat with a sense of pride. She had overcome every obstacle that stood in her way, proving that determination and perseverance could conquer even the most daunting challenges. As the ceremony began, Nia couldn't help but reflect on her whirlwind journey. Yes, it hadn't been easy, but it had been worth it. And as she watched her cousin exchange vows with the love of their life, she felt a profound sense of joy and contentment wash over her. In that moment, she knew that sometimes the most unexpected adventures lead to the most unforgettable memories. Words to know. Quaint, attractively unusual or old-fashioned, unusual or different in quality or appearance, especially, pleasingly unfamiliar, a quaint fishing village, quaintly adverb. A flutter in a state of tremulous excitement. Fretted, to make or become worried, fret over a problem. Dishevelled, hanging loosely or in disorder, unkempt, dishevelled hair, untidy, disarranged, a dishevelled appearance.